Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'm getting back to video games. I'm talking about Bungie. I'm talking about Destiny because I'm playing Destiny again. With the new season that came out, I jumped back on the game. But Bungie also released this Vidoc for the new content coming out called Shadowkeep. You go back to the moon. Eris Morn is back. Old villains being resurrected. They have a new entry point for people called New Light. It's a free experience. It gives you all the Destiny content. But I want to talk about just the things that were said in the Vidoc. Customization was mentioned a lot. Being more MMO, they're away from Activision. They want to evolve the armor, add more stats, add more customization. Like a lot of different people mention customization. They want to have character RPG, armor perks. The mods are changing, and that stuff gets me excited. Mobility, resistance, recovery, discipline, intellect, strength on the armor is still there. Um, it brings excitement back to Destiny, back to Bungie, because the game is the gameplay is always solid, But for me, when something new comes out, like a new season comes out, I'll play it for maybe a week or two, with my clan. We'll do some stuff, and then after that, maybe I have a goal in mind, like, oh, I want to get this weapon, or I want to play this for a while. Then it's just like I don't really want to play. I got the weapons that I like. It's not a lot of variants, so I like the tone. I like the message. We still have to wait and see, what's delivered. But the fact that they're away from Activision, they seem more comfortable and more honest in what they want to do and what they're trying to do. I hope along the way, as they're adding customization, they add in more everything, more weapons, more armor, more mods, because I don't want to play and then find a weapon that I like immediately and just don't want to use anything else. For a new season, I don't want one of every weapon class. I want a bunch of weapons, so I can have choices. Hopefully, they figure out to extend the vault, but from what they're saying, it sounds good. It sounds really good. I like the armor customization where you can, from what I've seen in the Vidoc, it looks like armor has like a point system, and when you put mods on it fills up the point system. But you can take your mods and put them on different armor pieces, so you're not just stuck with one set of armor that maybe doesn't look as cool as the other armor. Same thing with artifacts. They appear to be seasonal, and you can also add mods to the artifact. And then they said that the last tier almost makes it exotic like. It gives it an exotic feel. So that's also dope. They added finishing moves. I don't know like in what context we'll be doing that, but it was cool seeing them not only punching smaller enemies, but they punched the ogre. So finishing moves can punch bigger enemies, which is really cool. They have a renew focus on PvP, and that's good because they're adding. It looked like they was doing a 3v3 elimination. Trials is not coming back right away, but Crucible Labs will be updated. They'll be making changes to the playlist, and that's something we need. I like PvP, but it gets a little stale at times. It's about time we get some new modes and new things to look forward to. But I really enjoyed the Vidoc. Of course, I'm gonna leave it in the description. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it at least twice. Because you miss some things. They show off a few exotic weapons. I want the hand cannon. Honestly, has a scope on it, and if you shoot it too much, you catch on fire. I really like that. I'm a hand cannon guy. But I like the MMO focus. The RPG focus. We already know it's a great shooter. It feels good when you play it on no matter on what system. But I like the progression that they're trying to go into, the direction they're trying to go into, and it just leaves me wanting to see more, and it has me excited about Shadowkeep. And I think Bungie fans are going to be excited. If you like playing the game, the fact that they're letting people get on with like a free to play model, so you can bring your friends in, and they don't have to buy all these other expansions to get into the game. So that would be cool, to bring in friends on any system because they have cross save now, so you can switch. But it was a good Vidoc. It's good to be back on Destiny. Honestly, playing with people. I've been gone for a while. I honestly, like after like a month, I stopped playing and just start playing something else. But I'm back on Bungie. I mean, I'm back on Destiny for a little bit. Bungie's back with a cool Vidoc, and I'm cheering for them. I like the direction they're going into, and I hope they're able to come through with all the things that they're talking about. So I hope it all works and comes together for Shadowkeep, and I think that get the community excited again. But those are my thoughts on the Shadowkeep Vidoc from Bungie. Let me know what you thought after you watched the video. Thank you for listening. Deuces.